Right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tier 2 here tonight in RSF1. What have I got? It's me, Stars Open, tonight instead of Mando and whoever it was supposed to be. So we've got Diamond Douchey making his debut here in Tier 2. He's been ripping up Tier 3 for a little bit, and now he's going to show what he can do here in Tier 2. He's joined the Mercedes team, so hopefully he'll start to bring them some points on a regular basis. Get on the stream up. Good evening, Blazer Guns. Oh, sorry, Legends. Why did I say Blazer Guns? Right, so Diamond Douchey at 26.5 for the first sector. Absolutely flying through that chicane there, and now just doesn't want to go too wide there. Now, this is a tricky part of the circuit. Into the DRS, so now 7th, 8th gear, about 62% DRS left. Here's the tricky point where everyone needs to. Oh, he almost invalidates it, but he just about holds it through there. Scary, I think it's a Scary. Don't judge me if I don't know the names of it. Evening, Easton. How are you tonight? For your race yesterday, I didn't actually catch it, but 19.8 for Diamond Douchey there. So invade now. Who is the next to cross the line? It will be Crazy Fish. So we're on board with Crazy Fish, and he crosses the line. It's a 20.1 there for Crazy Fish. As up to the line now, Shane. What can he do? A 20.3 for Shane. Youngest Logan now coming around the final corner. What can he do? 20.5, so that's the first time so far. Sink now up to the line on a medium tyre. He's already invalidated his lap, so it would have been a 20.3 on a medium tyre, so that would have been pretty impressive. Ice Boy Fox, where is he? He's in sector 1. He's got a bit of traffic up ahead of him. Who doesn't move away. That's compromised his lap there. Diamond Douchey, I believe it was. Blazer comes in, starting his lap, so I'll stay on board with Blazers for a lap. Hugging that inside line there. Coming into the first end of the first sector, 26.5, so that's on par with what Diamond Douchey set earlier. So, yeah. Hi, how you doing, Crayon? 19.8 from Ice Boy Fox, despite getting compromised on his lap. So, like to say, aye, he's in the wall. Early blades against. Took a little bit too much speed through there. Hit the inside curb and then lost the rear end into the wall. So many people lose it in that part of the track. And luckily he's not DNF'd there, so he'll be setting himself up for another lap. Right, Matty now. He's starting his lap. So stay on board with Matty for a lap. I can get into the 121s. Yeah. Matty goes purple Mills first sector, but he messed up the chicane, so he's going to have to go again. So, who's on a lap? Cornish is in sector 1, starting his lap in the McLaren. He's got his teammate up ahead of him. Is his teammate going to give him a tow? Are they working together? Hush. Breaking the air for him. Hush is on an out lap, so I take it, yeah. I think he is going to try and help him out a little bit. He's definitely catching him. Hashu had that incident in Brazil with St. Diggles, so he'd be looking to put that behind him. Yeah, he's definitely providing a tow there. Will it help Cornish out? Cornish coming around the final corner. Can he challenge a 19.8? 20.1, therefore Cornish puts him in P5, 3/10 away from pole. So Hush will be starting his lap. I think he's going to get the tow off of Cornish now. So McLaren's working well together here. Hush goes purple first sector. Sometimes it can put you off this, because I remember an incident where I was in a party with somebody in Canada, and my friend Thor, and we were working on doing the tow, and we did the tow on the final back straight, and we kind of messed it up, and I went into the back of him and DNF'd. So it can go wrong. So around the final corner, what can Hush do? She's usually one of the front runners in terms of times, and he goes second, sorry, 10th away from his teammates, so they're basically identical. Whatever they are doing seems to be working. They're identical in times almost. So Camo back racing again tonight. Not a very good lap from Camo, has to be said. Must have messed up somewhere there, because Grunty on the medium tyres. He's been doing very well of late, Grunty. To be fair, mate, it is very tight. It is very tight. I mean, this track, very, very tight sometimes. Oh, what's Sneddon doing? Oh, he's lost it, Sneddon. So, that'll be the end of his lap there. Surely. He lost about at least half a second there through that. Try and generate back the RSF1. Well, if you screwed your lap up, bloody hell. That must mean that you've got more time to find it. Yeah, Sneddon lost a heap of time through that. So, currently, obviously, I think Matty's had something go wrong because I haven't noticed it myself personally. It's bad on me, but I am on my own. So Matty is obviously DNF somewhere. Cybred. He's currently on a 20.4. He's starting a lap. He's done 2 laps on these tyres already, so I can't see him improving his time. Blazer Guns with a 19.8. Currently 3rd fastest. Strange that they're all on 19.8s. Right, Shane has retired in the pits, I think. Oh, and Sneddon fires in a recovery lap and a half there after he messed up the first one. 3/10 quicker than Iceboy Fox. Oh, his Blazer Gun is improving. To the line, he does improve by 2/10. So he goes 2nd fastest there with a 19.6, only a 10th away from Sneddon. Obviously liking this track. 7/10 down there is Zybred, obviously on that lap. Sig Diggles now out on a set of softs. He set his time originally on a medium tire, which is pretty impressive, 20.4, but currently going through. Well, technically there will be 2 more eliminations from this qualifying because we've got 2 guys that are not going through. So if the question is now, is Sink improving his time? He is 19.7, goes 3rd fastest there. So he is safely through to qualifying 2. Grunty obviously feels that he's in danger in P12. He's coming out. Doesn't want to let the Ascari down here. Locker's slightly up on his time. 2 Williams drivers struggling here today by the looks of it. Where's Camo? Is Camo improving his time? No, he's about to start his lap. Or has he been around and... because it's saying 1 lap. It may be old tyres he's using. So is Locker improving his time? Just make sure he gets through. Does improve by 5/10. Goes 8th fastest out of 20.1 there from Locker. So currently, Invade now is currently in 14th place. Near the danger zone. Is he improving his time? Up to the line, and he does improve by 3/10. Goes 6th fastest with a 19.9. So, Grunty now. Obviously, does not want to let the Ferrari fans down here today. Sidebed on an outlap. Camo's out of fuel, so he is definitely out of qualifying. So now, rapid one shot. He's the only man that can mess up the rest of the people here. Iceberg Foxy goes fastest with a 19.4, but we're focusing on the bottom guys here now to see who will get through. Yeah, no problem, mate. Oh, right, okay. Charging the ERS, okay. As rapid one shot goes through, so that knocks Zybred out, who's on an outlap. Camo, maybe go around again. But he is on 2-lap old tyres, so it's going to be very hard for him to get through. He needs to find a heap of time to get through. He needs to find 6/10 to get through. Zybred, where is he in? He's up on his time slightly. Ash is in the pits. Genghis Logan is 3/10 up on his time. And Camo now. Zybred's further back, so we'll go on board with Camo. He will be the next person in the danger zone to cross the line. What, Monza? I didn't win Monza. As Camo is out, Zybred, can he get through? No, he's invalidated his lap. So that will be it for you. And Shane gets through by the smallest margins. He retired early in the pits and gets through. Look how close that is. Very, very close. Yeah, I think I got P2 in Monza. No, mate. Well, they have it. Ice Boy, Snared, Blazer Guns, the top 3 there. And your eliminations are Zybred, Camo, Matty, and Dave. So, but very close. Yeah, you made it in the end there, Invade. Just sneaked into the 19th there, Invade. So perfect. Sunshine here on the speedway. Italia, as they say. And as we see the safety car there. Don't talk to me about safety cars. So we've got Crazy Fish, as per usual. Who comes up first? No one. Getting out there, get a lap under his belt. He's letting his teammate go there. Or was it? No. I don't know who did that go. The Diamond Douche with it. So Diamond Douche clearly showing that he was F2 pace all along. Obviously take turn one pretty well on the power now, up through 5th, 6th, 7th gear now, nice and tight on this long right-hander into this braking zone now, which you've got to get right. Hit brakes at the 50, hits the chicane, hits the inside curve, lovely there. Now brake at the 50 again, oh, takes it nice and smoothly there. Really cut the chicane there. I wouldn't have chicane, but cut the inside corner. Lovely there. Now, this is the key part. If you can get this nailed, then you're golden. He absolutely flew it through there. And this is looking a very good lap from him so far. Coming up to the line now, Diamond Douche. What could he set first lap here? It's a 19.9 F Diamond Douche. Vade coming up to the line. What does he set? A 20.2. Now Shane. Coming up to the line now. Shane. Can he get a good enough time to get himself through here? 19.8 from Shane goes fastest. As Sig Diggles has invalidated his lap, and Hush. Purple middle sector for Hush. But we've got on board with Angus Logan. Hush is a little bit further behind, and we've got also laser guns coming across the line. And Hush. What will Hush do? It goes 4th fastest with a 20.1, equal his time from the first qualifying. So, has he hit the limit? Sig is going around again. Did this last time, I think. He messed up his lap. How you doing, Dana? Right, up to the line, and he gets a 19.8, goes second fastest behind Shane. So all this talk of I'm not fast enough for F2, Shane is currently leading. Right, Snedden's starting his lap. Definitely in the mix, Snedden, after qualifying 1. He's got purple middle first sector. So, yes, definitely looking as though this is going to be a very good lap for him. Can he get a purple middle sector? Let's see. Didn't take that chicane just now too well. He hit the curb a little bit too hard, and he's gone wide. So that'll be it for him. Rapid one shot. Is on a lap. So to his corner, she's a little bit further behind, so we'll stay on board with rapid one shot. The one and only Dana. Oh, he almost loses it there, rapid one shot. Oh, again. Why not? He must be on no traction. 20.7 there for rapid. Cornish now coming up to the line. He's obviously messed up somewhere because he's on a 26 lap there. So he'll be going around again. Got Jish. Jane retires early again. And Jish goes fastest there. A 19.4. 4/10 quicker than Shane. Good man. Crazy there on a 20.8. Might have been on the used tyres, that one. He's 2/10 up on his time now. So, yeah, I know he's been retiring straight away. He did it in the first qualifying, he did it in the second qualifying. So, he must be confident. He was just about confident in the first one. He only got through by a 10th. Up to the line, and that's a 19.9 for Crazy. It goes 4th fastest, so Cornish went round again and he's improved his lap for 20.1. We've got Snedden still sitting in the pits, the only guy who is yet to set a time. So Cornish, these two are coming in on in laps now, so obviously it's going to heat up again now in a few minutes time. So, who is everyone's predictions for pole here today? Obviously in Q3. Who is going to get it and by what time? I'm saying Angus Logan flies in there. out of nowhere. 5/10 quicker. 19.6. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I mean, can't go wrong with Jish. Yeah, I'll probably go Jish as well. 19.1, I think, is going to be the poll. 19.1, Jish. That's my prediction. What is everyone else's? Obviously, everyone's got their thoughts on it. Right, so we've got people now who are coming out. Hush is starting his lap. He's currently on a 20.1. Needs to find some time, I believe, because everyone else is going to probably improve. And of course, Grunty is further along there in the Ferrari. Obviously, the only Ferrari here in Q2. So like I say, Grunty will not want to let the Ferrari fans down, and he's got purple middle sector with a 5/10 up, so he's definitely looking as though he's going to be improved by quite a margin as Crazy Fish improves as well. So 19.6 there for Crazy. Right, 5/10 up. Up to the line now for Grunty at 19.7. That's a P4 on the grid for him, and Hush has invalidated his lap. So he's currently lying in P8. His teammate, they've both done identical laps. They must be on the same setup. They must be. Look how close they are. Snedden comes out of nowhere with a 19.2. So, Jish has definitely got somebody challenging for pole here today. Iceboy Fox, what could he do? And he goes fastest with a 19.2. So, it is heated up now. Right, can Hush go round again? He's got a 100% ERS. So he can go around again, but would have, I think, rather have done it on the first lap. Currently not getting through because Diamond Douchey is on an out lap here, and Sink Diggles is coming out on a lap 2. He's in danger as well on a 19.8. So 6/10 up is Rapid one shot. That will be close, but not enough. He needs to find at least 8/10 to get himself through. Sink Dickles for a 19.2. Oof. Considering these guys here set a 19.2 in Q2, you'd imagine they were going to go faster in Q3. Rapid gets through there. So Sink on an out lap. Hush didn't improve. He's going around again. Still going around as Cornish improves. He goes on to a 19.4. So currently he is getting through, and his teammate is not. Diamond Douchey, is he improving? He's just about to start his lap. So currently Sink Diggles is about to start his lap as well. He just about gets across the line in time. And Locker, currently on a 21 flat, he's about to end his lap. Can he get through? He needs to find a 1.2 and a bit seconds to get through. Up to the line for Locker. And it's a 20.3 for Locker. He is out of qualifying 2. Give it his best, but just not enough. He found a heap of time though, in all fairness to him. $18.9 for Jish. And Shane is going out, as Legends points out there. He retired early. Oh, and Sink Douglas is in the wall. That's it for Sink. Sink Douglas is out of qualifying 2, so he will not be setting pole. And so too is Locker. Diamadushi there at 19.5. Gets himself through. So there you have it. Locker crosses the line to end his lap there. End qualifying 2 here. So there you have it. Shane now be kicking himself a little bit that he didn't go out again. At the time he was leading. So I mean, you can imagine that he may have thought that was enough. He misses out by 0.2 that he probably could have found. So there you have it. Ice Boy Fox there, currently. And there you have your eliminations of Rapid One Shot, Shade, Douglas, Locker, and Blazer Guns. So obviously Blazer Guns must have dropped it somewhere we didn't see, but all pushing very hard. Looking at those times, though, I'm after to change my time now. I think an 18 may be possible. Very late 18, like an 18.9 or 18.9. Sorry, an 18.8 or something. But considering they did 19.2 and qualifying 2, I mean, it's not unreasonable to think that they could get an 18. Only one set is you need in bed. Hush managed to get through in the end. That's mental. I honestly thought he was out. That's why I didn't focus on it. Hush managed to sneak through somehow at the end. Totally missed it. But Hush is in qualifying 3. I saw him go around for about 3 laps on those tyres, and I was like thinking, this surely he can't get a lap in now. Maybe this is the lap where he absolutely hooks it up. Oh no, not this time. Loses the rear there, Hush. So that'll cost him a bit of time. Oh no! Pushing too hard there. Yeah, he's going to have to go around again at 20.9 from Hush. $19.8 from David Ducey. Hush stops there, and Cornish is gone too deep into turn 1 and 2. So he's messed up his lap. They're all pushing so hard now. 19.2 from Sneddon. Now we're on board with Jish, who I predicted earlier. But obviously, Iceboy Fox there at 19.9. Some of these times will be on used sets of tyres, I would imagine. And Jish goes third fastest with a 19.3. Cornish messed this lap up, so we'll go on board Genghis. You reckon? 18.9. Well, Cornish is going around again, obviously, but Jish is on a lap. Sorry, Genghis is on a lap. Right, up. Last corner now for Genghis. What can he set here in the Alfa Romeo? Up to the line, and he goes third fastest for a 19.5 there from Genghis Logan. Nice tidy lap there from Genghis. What can Cornish do on an extra lap old tyres? We definitely took that well. So didn't take that too well. He backed off, is he? Believe so. Yeah. So into the pits for Cornish. tenths for James. So on board with Crazy Fish. Crazy Fish currently in 7th place on a 20.6. Can he improve his time? Because obviously that would probably use set there. This needs to be nice and smooth on this lap. Get all the sectors hooked up. Right. Let's see what his sector 2 time is. Is he improving? Should be improving massively on his time. 6 tenths up on his time, so that would be currently a 20.3. So that would take him up a place above Invade. Last corner now for Crazy Fish. Is it going to be enough to move him up? It is to P4. 90.8 there for Crazy. Grunty is on an out lap. Currently yet to set a time. Obviously probably only had one set of tires coming into this. So, interestingly that, Diamond Douchey, who was currently leading F3, moved up to F2, is in P5 in F2. So obviously he is definitely quick enough for F2. Absolutely flew through there, Grunty. Took it absolutely perfect. This is looking a very good time for lap from Grunty. A 19.3 there for Grunty goes 3rd fastest. So Diamond Douchey, Invade now. Coming around to complete his lap here. Is it an improvement? It is a 19.5 there for Invade, goes 4th fastest. Oh, it is. Hush is starting his lap. Cornish is on a lap. Oh, he's validated. That's it for Cornish. Unless he can get round, he'll be trying desperately now to save ERS. You've got 40 odd seconds to get to the line to set a lap. Jesh, 19.1. Who's improving? Crazy Fish. He's only slightly improving. And he improves by 2 tenths, does not move up. Diamond Douchey. Is he improving? Hush. Up to the line for Hush. He improves to 90.8. But Diamond Douchey up to the line. He's a tenth up on his time. It's not going to be enough to move him up. He needs to find a couple more tenths. And he loses it on the line. Hush is... Iceboy Fox has invalidated his lap. Cornish did manage to cross the line, so he is going to set a lap. But Genghis Logan is also on a lap. And Snedden is on a lap. Is Jish on a lap? Don't believe so. But we'll stay on board with Snedden. Can he challenge the pole here? He's got purple middle sector! As he goes purple, he pushed it a little bit too far. And he was up on his time. Grunty, I don't believe is improving. I think Cornish will get a lap in. Genghis Logan, does he improve? He does improve. Crazy Fish is in the pits, so it's all on Cornish now. Up to the line, last guy to set a lap, and he goes a 19.8. 7th place for Cornish. Good recovery there from Cornish. Well, Iceboy Fox is the shock there. Was looking very, very good. And I predicted it right. Jish with a 19.1. Like I'm going to do the lottery tonight now. 19.1, Jish. I'm definitely doing a lottery tomorrow. Well, Jish, 19.1. Snedden in 2nd place there. Grunty in 3rd. Genghis Logan 4th. And Bait, a very impressive 5th. Crazy Fish, Cornish, Diamond Douchey there. First time in F2 in P8. Harsh in P9. And Iceblue Fox there in P10. So, just figured Snedden had just got that final part of that lap. He was up on his time. He probably would have snuck pole there. But wasn't to be. Up the Hass. There for Gravedigger, we'll see you. Gravedigger doing well in F5 currently. Until we move him up. Well, so that's an easy bet to take. It's F2. A bigger bet would be if they could all get through turn 1. The odds on that without incident. Now, take your bets on that. The bigger bet would be, how long will it be for the first safety car? I predict a minute. No, sorry. I predict 45 seconds for the first safety car. 45 seconds. Right. Put it in the chat, right? I put in 45 seconds. Everyone put theirs in, right? Quick. Before the race starts. I'll call this out while you're all doing that. Well, currently we have Dave there. In the Ferrari in P19. We have Matty there in P18 in the Haas. In the Williams there. We have Camo P17. Zybrek in the Alfa Romeo. In 16, we've got Ellie Blazerguns there, who's disqualified himself in P15. In the Simone Locker there in P14. Stink Diggles in P13. Shane there in P12. Rapid One Shot in P11. Iceboy Fox in P10. Hush in P9. Diamond Douche on his debut here today in P8. Cornish P7. Crazy Fish P6. Invade P5. Jenga Logan P4. Grunty P3. Sned in P2. And your pole sitter here today is Jish in P1 in the Haas. So everyone's got their predictions in. Well, one person's got their predictions in, right? I'm saying 45 seconds for the first safety car. Everyone, Legends have gone for 30. Five lights here, and it's away we go here in Monza. And it's a very good start there from Snedden. He's jumped Jish on the start. And they're going side by side there to the Ferrari and the Mercedes there. They're almost 4 wide going into the first corner. There's surely going to be contact around here somewhere. But so far, they all got through. I'm looking back, there's a Williams there, I think of Locker who's gone off. They all got through. Turn 1, unbelievably. And no safety car. So it's been more than 30 seconds. So unbelievable. You've got it a lot wrong there, Legend. Got through turn 1. Going side by side, Jish for the lead here. Surely it's going to be contact. But he just about backs out of it. Snedden holds on to it. He's got a bad exit there. So too is Jish. He's under pressure from Grunty. They're both going side by side. Jish is going for the lead here. He's got the inside line and he gets the lead on Snedden. That's it. Looking back through down the field. We've got Genghis Logan there in 4th place as Locker's made up some places. After spinning, I don't know what happened there. Something's happened back there. There's a bit of lag there on, I think it's... One of the cars was lagging like hell there. We've got Diamatushi there, his teammate Invade right in front of him. So obviously that will be trying to work a strategy, hopefully. They're in the same party. Try and get themselves further up the field. That's what Genghis Logan there, under pressure from Crazy Fish. Snedden got back to the lead, and he's opened up a 1 second gap now to Jish, who's... Oh, and there's a spinner! It's Jish! And it's caused a massive accident! And it's taken out Invade and Crazy Fish. And the virtual safety car and a spinner there of Jish took out 2 drives. It was a red flag! Red flag! Red flag! Our first red flag! Red flag. So, now we have to wait. No, get the camera. Our first red flag in RSF1. So now it'll be down to the lobby host to say when we go. So that's the only problem with this red flag thing, is that you don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, it's... Oh, they've already started. So that was a quick red flag. But the cars that got DNF'd, obviously they're DNF'd. They won't be able to come back, will they? I don't think so. Nope, they will not be able to come back. It'll be a restart from the positions that they were in. So it'll be a massive change of tyres here, obviously, and everything. But that was a very quick red flag. I would have thought they'd waited a little bit longer. People will sort their stuff out. But you knew, though, it could happen in F2, a red flag. Let's be honest. No one predicted a red flag. So we're back under way. That should have been the bet. A red flag. Oh, and there's contact there. Oh, this is the way it goes. F2 lets itself down. I have to say. As you see, Genghis Logan getting the move done there on Hush, but Hush is coming back at him. If they were back there, there's... So obviously, after that red flag, which was caused by Jish's spin, took out, obviously didn't mean for it to happen, obviously, disband the car, and unfortunately Invade and Crazy Fish were collected by it, and nothing they could do. That obviously brought out the red flag. I have to say it, Legends. You are right there. Oh, Snedden is absolutely off with the clouds. Up front, 2-second lead already. Absolutely flying out front. Hopefully the race will settle down now. See a move there being made by Jish, is it? Or is he getting overtaken? I don't know. Got Dave there, the other Ferrari. We started at the back. He slowly made his way up through the field. He's on the medium tyre. We'll see. Do well to get the medium tyre 20 odd laps, but it's doable around, yeah, I think. It is doable. How you doing, Horizon 40? Nice to see you in the chat. So, DRS enabled now, so obviously we're going to be seeing some moves now. Race has kind of settled down a little bit now. As you see Dave getting the move done on Jish. He is absolutely flying through the field here, Dave. He's up to P7 already. He's going for the move there on the outside. He gets it done. It's up to P60 already. Let's have a look at position changes there. 13 places made up already by Dave. That is unbelievable. He's currently the man on a mission at the moment, Dave. He's coming up to the back of Hirsch already. So, stay on board. The man of the moment at the moment. He's looking for it. Gonna get a nice exit out of here now and set Hirsch up. Absolutely amazing exit there. Surely Hirsch can't hold him. He can't. Guess the move done there. He's coming up to his teammate now. I mean, his teammate must be thinking, didn't he start at the back? He's right behind me. Might be team orders the way this is going. Although Grunty is trying for the move. Oh, almost contact there between Diamond Douchey and Grunty. But Diamond Douchey has to move over. Oh no, I suppose Fox is out. And it's a safety car. So, where did that happen? Sector 1. Yeah, we just passed it. So, Safety car. Or so who's going to pick? I mean, Snedden is so far ahead. 4.7 seconds in the lead of Cengiz. So he's pitted. Into the pits now for the race leader. So far, so good for Snedden. Obviously, he'll get on to the medium tyres now to the end. Obviously, there's a lot of pitters. Interestingly, Grunty stays out. He's going to have to go a long way on those tyres. Surprised Brazier Guns didn't pit. It's on a soft tyre. But look at that, Snedden came out in P6. He's right behind the guys in front of him who probably have to pit, or at least on older tyres than him. So it's looking very good for Snedden at the moment, barring obviously incidents and stuff like that which you can't predict. Yeah, but you never know if it's going to be, a safety car. I know it's F2, but knowing them, just do what happened to a safety car. He didn't predict the safety car or the red flag. So currently, Cengiz Logan is leading this race, but you would feel that Snedden really technically is the leader. Technically, because Cengiz will definitely have to pit before this race is over. Those soft tyres definitely not good to the end. Grunty could possibly get them to the end. Rapid one shot would be a no-no on a 9-lap old tyres. So let's have a quick look at this. Right, camo's made up a huge amount of places. So, yeah. But the safety car is in this lap, so currently the penalty situation there. A quick look there. We've got a 5-second time penalty for Cengiz Logan, a 3-second for Brazier Guns, and a 5-second for St. Diggles there. So that's everyone up to date with everything. So here we go. On to the... Oh, there's a spinner! It's Grunty! He's lost it! Oh, no. What a time to lose it. When will Cengiz go? Waiting. He's got a heap of cars trying to jump in on this. And he's braking, going. And he's coming into the pits. So obviously he's got damage through that. And look at that. The Williams of Camos going for the move on rapid one shot into turn one. Oh, does he clip the back of him? No, he doesn't. Backs out of it, like he should. As the Red Bull there of Snedden, he's already up to P3, and he's going to make the move up to P2. We're going side by side. Surely he's got to give him space there on the inside, and he does there. Rapid one shot. He couldn't fight it, and look at that. Snedden is absolutely flying on those fresh tyres. Nothing Genghis, I believe, could do about this. Snedden's not waiting around. Definitely not waiting around. He wants to get back into the lead and pull away. So going side by side there. Camo is going off. They've made contact. Rapid one shot. Oh, and there's contact there. It knocks Camo out. And sink. You had to feel Camo should not have come back on there the way he did. Should have waited, but there we are. Fortunately, Sink and Camo are out of this race. We're down to 14 men. Surely Genghis didn't pit. Did the safety car get called after he passed the pit lane? Must have been. Surely he would have pitted. I can't see no reason in staying out. So we had one lap of racing before another safety car. I think it was. Maybe two, I don't know, but who knows. But as we can see here, we're on lap 13. 14 laps to go here. And still a heap of laps left around here. We could just get back to normal racing. So I brought onto the medium tyre, wrap it onto the soft tyre. So interesting choices. Well, the safety car is in this lap, so it's an early one. Okay, I went from back to front. Well, you know, more than welcome to come back, Horizon, if you want to. As we're back underway and Chingas Logan now under pressure from Snedden into turn 1. Will Snedden go for it straight away? I think he's going to be patient. He's got the better tyre at the moment, almost pushing him through there. He's going to get the better exit on the fresher tyres up into P1 now, Snedden, and now the race is his to lose, as you would say now. He's going to pull away at a rapid pace, you would have thought now. So we see an action further down the field there, as looks like Locker is all over the back of Jish. Obviously Locker's on 5-lap-old tyres compared to the 5-lap-old hards of Jish. As obviously Locker's going to have the pace at the beginning of the stint, and then obviously Jish further along as rapid one shot there, going wide there, excuse me. And look at that, Dave goes into P2 as this looks like Chingas Logan is pitting, which I'm shocked that he didn't pit under the safety car. Well, he could have got that out of the way. But there we are. Now the question is, same lap old tyres Dave and Hush and Snedden. Now, can Dave, after starting at the back through a qualifying ban, challenge Snedden for the lead? He's currently 2.1 seconds behind, and he has been looking the man on a mission in this race. Definitely got a good chance here. Hush, who didn't look too impressive in qualifying, he's looked better in the race. He's got Diamond Douchey there up into 4th place. So Diamond is right on the back of me. He's going for the move here, Diamond. And we got another safety car just as we get going again. The race is pretty good. Another safety car. This time it's unfortunately Blaze is out of the race. And Shane picks up a 5-second time penalty going into the pits. So he's going to have to go round again and try and get that 5-second removed, I would have thought. Oh. Yeah, that is definitely the corner of death, really, on this track. I should know I've done it myself, so I can't say nothing. Unlucky Blazer Guns. I'm surprised Dave pitted. 10 laps on sauce. Would we make him favourite to the race now? I mean, Shane would have been golden if he hadn't have gone into that pit so fast there. Surely he's got to pit now and get that 5-second removed. I would have thought. But I think it's if he does, it's going to change his tyres. That's the only problem he's got. Yeah, he's going for it. Gonna get it removed. Thankfully got another set of softs by the looks of it. Or are they one lap old? Nope, they're fresh. So it was pointless him staying out. Really. It's unfortunate because he was in a good position there. But he is going to lose a few places, but like I say, I mean, well, Snedden had this race basically in the bag at one stage. But you got to feel now, with 8-lap-old tyres, and he's got to go another 9 on them, and he's got the guys here, Dave, Hush, who are on fresh softs, just a few cars back. I mean, I'd make Dave favourite for the race now. He had it in the bag. He should have pitted really, but you know, he was kind of in an awkward position because he was leading the race. If he had pitted, they probably wouldn't have. And I suppose you got to go with your gut. If he's got the pace, but it did seem as though Dave was matching him earlier. And on fresh softs, that would be very, very hard to hold back. So we're down to 13 men. Safety car should be in this lap. Now, predictions. Again, will there be another safety car? Well, this race has had everything. Well, safety car's not in this lap, so this race has had everything. Safety cars and RSF1's first ever red flag. So I don't know. There was a virtual for a brief moment, I think, and then I think it changed to a full safety delay. But I mean, once the race gets going, it's all right. It's just then we just have that one incident, and it's just, it kind of takes the buzz out of it, like, you know. I think safety cars breed safety cars because it brings everyone closer together, and that's when usually the accidents happen, when there's a load of drivers condensed with each other. When it's spread out and, you know, you see good racing then, but I just feel safety cars breed safety cars, really. And it's a track where you wouldn't have thought, I mean, there would be a lot of safety cars. It's, you know, it's a flat out kind of track, like, so it is just really poor. I hate to say it, you know, driving standards, really. I mean, but the safety car is in this lap, and look at that, Snedden has gone very early there, and he's caught douchey napping, as you've got 3 cars there, going side by side, almost 4 cars. It's Hush and his teammate going side by side. They don't want to take each other out here. And Hush goes into turn. Cornish gets the move done. And further back there, the Ferrari of Hush is going side by side with Dave. And they manage to all get through. Alfa Romeo of Zybred there. He's all over the back of Dave. And Dave's gone deep. He's going to lose out, yeah, to a couple of positions there. He lost the braking into the end of sector 1. And he's dropped down a couple of places there. He's on the fresh tyres of Sauce. So he's got them into the end. But will they die off pretty quickly around here? That is the question now for Snedden, because obviously Snedden now, he is currently leading. He's going to have to fly now to the end. He's got Diamond Douchey, who's on the hard tyre to the end. His tyres will get to the end, obviously, but he's going to be very slow now on those hard tyres compared to the soft runners, who, there you see Rapid, who rapidly gets past him. You see Cornish now up to 3rd. He's got his teammate right behind him, but Diamond Douchey's lost a place there. As you see Rapid come through the middle of them, but then the 2 McLarens get sort of mugged by the both of them. And there's contact between Diamond Douchey. He managed to back out of it. There's still contact. Put him in Rapid one shot. And no! Oh, come on. Backed out of it just in time there, before there was a major accident there. But the McLarens got through, and you see Zybred there also managed to sneak through, but then you've got Dave there, and the 2 Ferraris fighting. So you've got the McLarens, the Ferraris, and Jish Zybred all in close proximity here. Can they? Oh no! There's a spinner at the back there. It's Jenkins Logan, I think. See Mackie there, just trying to hold on to the back of this group. And Rapid one shot. It was Rapid one shot. It's had contact somehow and lost his front wing, and he'll be coming into the pits obviously. But look at that, Snedden is up to a 3-second lead already. With all this going on behind, you see Cornish now setting the move up on his teammate. Will his teammate let him go? He does, but he's under pressure. His teammate is. They're both trying to block the inside line there so that the Haas can't get through, and they cover it well. Good teamwork there from the McLarens. As you see, Hush there. Oh, he's got so much more pace there on the exit there compared to Cornish. Cornish is trying to hold it, as you're seeing it. But he's got other cars there right behind him, as he's got the Alfa Romeo and the Haas of Jish and Zybred. Also, Dave is still on the back of this, and the 2 Ferraris of Grunty. So they're sitting there watching and waiting for the mistake from either of these guys. And you've got Zybred. Rapid one shot has retired from the session, unfortunate for him. But then Dave there getting the move done with the DRS. on the outside of Zybred. He can still win this race, but he's got a big gap to catch up to Snedden. As all this fight, and he's gone wide. He's really pushing hard in that Ferrari. Because he knows, you can see that Snedden's getting away. We've got 4 laps of this race to go. Can we get to the end with no more safety cars? It's Cornish now. Going for the move. He's got the medium tyres compared to Hush. Hush got jumped by 2 drivers there. As Hush makes slight contact with the Jish. But all this fighting though is making, it's sort of sealing the deal for Snedden. Now Jish, he's going after Cornish. He's got 4 lap younger tyres though compared to him, and as you see, Shane gets the fastest lap of the race. He's currently down in 12th place. He's obviously had some kind of contact somewhere, but obviously so he's not going to score points here today unless something dramatic happens here in the last few laps. As you see them going side by side there, he gets the move done. Jish, now he can go after Snedden, who is on 7 lap older tyres. He's got 3 laps to go, and now he's got a gap. We've got Hush there, his teammate. Cornish in front of him. And they're all fighting so hard now. Shane picks up a 3-second time penalty. Cornish now. Will he let his teammate go? He knows that his teammate is probably got the better tyres at this stage. As he lets him go, he's going to have to play a defensive role now for Hush. And he gets up, just about gets through there, but he's going to be under huge pressure from Zybred, who's on 7 lap old softs. You see the gap there is a 3.5 seconds, and Zybred goes deep. There's nothing he could do there. Comes back on just about safely, and just about doesn't take his teammate out. His teammate will be a bit miffed about that one, and his teammate is going for the move on the outside, and he gets the move done. And now Genghis Logan, they're up into P6, but Jish is not closing the gap sufficiently enough to get the victory here today. In fact, Hush is putting him under pressure. Cornish is under pressure. Dave at one stage looked like he was going to win this race. As you see there, Hush and Jish fighting for P2. Well, Hush is into P2 there. Dave on the back of Cornish. Got that penalty to deal with. Oh, and there's contact between him and Cornish. Oh no. Dave is in the wall. For it on stream. It was just a unfortunate incident there, and going side by side there. Cornish goes wide, and yeah, so unfortunate for Dave. He had such a great race to come to that, and really you don't like to see it. I was going to make him drive, well, I could still make him driver of the day because he's had such a phenomenal race from the back. Because that just unfortunate incident there, it's really cost him. In all this, Snedden has kept his nose clean and got through all the drama, and he is on the last lap of this race, the Italian Grand Prix. And we've got Hush now trying to hold on to P2. But can Jish get him? As Dave retires from the session, unfortunate for him, that is his race over. Such a shame there for Dave. My driver of the day, despite him retiring. He has absolutely been phenomenal today, and just unfortunate there at the end. And he will be my driver of the day. But Snedden now, as I see this little bit of action here at the end, as Jish gets the move done on Hush. I think Hush is going to sacrifice that and take the podium. We're going to go back on board with the leader now, who has had a phenomenal race here today. Despite all the safety cars, he's come through it all, and he has been the man of the moment here in Italy. It will be a victory here for the German. Snedden wins the Italian Grand Prix. Home in second place is Jish. Third place is Hush. Home in fourth place are the two Alfa Romeos there of Cengiz Logan and Cyber. Cornish gets 6 in the end. 7th place for Diamond Dushi, and Matty will come home in 8th. There, Locker will get a P9 there, and Grunty for the Ferrari team will get P10, and Shane comes home in P11 there. Just outside of the points. So he's got a 25 time penalty. So do we invite him to the party? Obviously, I'll invite the leader. Muddy? I need to know. So Jish has got a 25-second time penalty. So right, just waiting on Hush to join, and I believe because Jish has got a 25-second time penalty, he will not be on the podium. So we've invited Cengiz Logan instead, carried over. I believe. Let's try and get Hush again. He's taking his damn time. There we are. Hush is in the party. So well, we'll start with Hush, as everyone tick the boxes and all that jazz, as they say. Yep, alright. We'll start with Hush. You got technically P2 there because of the penalty for Jish. It was P3 on the track, but obviously with the time penalty that Jish is carrying over, it will be P2. You had a pretty, not the best qualifying maybe, but yeah, but you got there in the end in the race. You and Cornish were working very well in the race. Tell us about your race and qualifying.
Or qualifying, I didn't have any pace really, so just happy to get Q3. Then in the race, I just saw like a 5 car pile up in the final corner, went from ninth to fourth, and then red flag came out. So surprised about that. The last safety car went soft. Then it was just fighting for P2 because myself and everyone in the pile was like, Snedden's just too quick. No one's going to catch him, so I just settled for P2 in the end.
Hmm. Oh, so you're happy with the result?
Yeah, we literally everyone was just saying it's a fight for a second in the race because we all knew Snedden was in a league on his own, just too quick for the rest of us.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Stenham was unbelievable today. Like I say, it's unfortunate because of the safety cars. Obviously, it kind of breaks the race up and everything, and it is a kind of because you get into a rhythm, and obviously, because I will say a shout out to Dave because I mean he had some phenomenal pace in that race to come from the back and be challenging for the lead at one stage. Just that last safety car kind of messed him up. But yeah, so you're looking forward to the next race?
No, I don't like Baku, and I know loads of people in this division don't like Baku. So
Yeah.
I know Shane might be getting a qualifying ban because of what he caused. So hopefully that's one less person to out qualify next week.
Right. Okay. Then we'll move on to Jish. Uh, Obviously, you're carrying over a 25-second time penalty, I believe.
Yeah.
So this podium probably won't stand. But nevertheless, you are on P2. Um, you had a pretty eventful race to say the least, I'd say. But you
Yeah, definitely.
got there in the end and got P2. So I mean, you've taken that hit with the 25-second now. So obviously you can obviously move on to the next race without it. But tell us about your race and qualifying.
Yeah, qualifying was not too bad. I was debating whether to go for one run on the mediums in quali one, and I did so. Pretty shocked that I was the only one to set a medium run, and everyone else went on the softs. But thankfully got that P10 in the end. I was a little bit nervous at the end, but thankfully it carried through. And then Q2 just set one lap I was hoping for, but invalidated that to go again. And I got that top three, but yeah, into Q3, got that pole, which felt really, really nice. Second pole ever in this league. But when I crossed the line, 19.1, I was thinking Snedden's probably going to beat that. And I know he can beat that. I know he can get into the 18s when he can because he's bloody quick and he'll probably win this tier anyway. But I was looking at the mini map and saw that he binned it out of Ascari, I think it was. And I was just so happy with that one. And then got me into that one. Pretty standard start there, but I just locked the rears out of the final corner, which I think caused the red flag actually, and just sort of a calamity happened from there. Just trying to carry on. Softs were not working. The rears were just so hard to keep under temperature, and I was just like, forget this, and just went on the mediums, and thankfully just made that pull onto the end. I knew everyone's softs was going to die eventually, so yeah, happy with the P2, but with the 25-second as well. Obviously, I have nothing to get giddy about because I think I will stay P10, which will be all right. So I'll at least get a point out of this one. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with that one. And just yeah, from here going into the next one, won't be here for Azerbaijan. So whenever the next one is Austria, I think. So yeah, hopefully that'll be all right.
Mm. Funny enough, we did a little prediction in the stream, and I predicted that you'd get Paul with a 19.1.
Should put some money on that. You'd be a rich man.
I was thinking, I just noticed at the end, I was like, 19.1. Jish. I was like, unbelievable. But because yeah, at one stage I saw Snedden coming out of because he went purple middle sector, and obviously if he was purple middle sector, he's up on his time. I was thinking to myself, he's come through that Ascari, and then obviously just lost it there. I thought it was going to be very close for pole at the end, but like I say, it was exciting. But anyway, thank you very much, Jish. On to our race winner here today. He got there in the end, despite numerous safety cars. He managed to get through all the traffic, get through all the tyre changes and so forth, and take those tyres 17 odd laps to the end. But congratulations here today. Tell us about your race here today, Snedden, and your qualifying.
Yeah, thank you. Well, qualifying went pretty decent. It couldn't have gone much better. Just messed up on that final Q3 run. I was trying to save a set of softs because I knew you can use them in the race here, but that didn't really go to plan. And then in the race, just I guess staying out of trouble. I had no idea about Jish's penalty, so that's kind of a relief because he was rapid. Yeah, I don't really know. Red flag came out. I went for softs along with I think diamonds, and then went back to the mediums. And I was really worried when I saw Dave box because I think he was flying if he didn't have that quali ban. But yeah, I had some guys on like hards and mediums behind me, so they fought and managed me to pull away. So yeah, pretty decent.
Oh, like I say, I mean, you had some amazing pace here today. I mean, although at the end, I mean, Dave seemed to be matching you at one stage when you both were on the same tyre. And do you think he could have challenged you here today?
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, I don't know who. I think it was Jengus Logan, but I overtook him. And there was a 3 second gap between me and Dave, and yeah, it's going down by well at least half a second before the next safety car. So yeah, shout out to him, I guess. And then when he pit, I was a bit a bit worried because there was only 3 cars in between us. So I didn't even know what happened to him. I saw he retired, and then Shane took the fastest lap from me. So oh well.
Well, obviously that is going to be looked into after the race. I won't say on the stream, but it's unfortunate for Dave because I was going to say to him that he was going to be he is my driver of the day. 2 of you, I'd say, joint driver of the day because he literally came from the back and was in contention for the win, which was unbelievable. He was getting so many moves done throughout that race. It was unbelievable, and yeah, shout out to him there. But you got the victory in the end. What are your thoughts for Baku?
I think Baku's a bit of a lottery. Not gonna lie. Well, if you saw what it was like at Monza today, it's only going to be at least 10 times worse next week. But I guess just trying to be at the front and stay out of trouble, like any race really. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
The red flag was very quick.
Yeah, I saw a virtual came out. Yeah.
No, what I mean was the red flag was very quick, as in when the red flag came out, it was literally somebody had pressed it, and you were literally back in the race, and within about 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, it was a bit unexpected.
Did you actually change anything during the red flag?
Yeah, I started on the mediums, and then I think we did like 4 laps or 3 laps, and then so I went to the softs, and then was trying to do a soft mediums.
Because I've never been under a red flag.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can actually change in the red flag?
No, it's just your tyres actually. You can't change your setup or your fuel or anything. Yeah, so they need to add that for next game.
Can you change your tyre pressures or anything?
No, you can't. Well, I don't think you can, but you can't access your setup. It's just tyres. Like you can't see what other tyres other people are going on because I was trying to figure out what to go on, but I just went softs. But yeah, it's only tyres.
Just basically just a free pit stop, really.
Pretty much, and then carnage at the first corner again.
Like I say, you got there in the end, and congratulations to you for the victory here today. Obviously, that helps you in the championship fight. Obviously, on to Baku next week for Tier 3. Obviously, we've got Tier 5 tomorrow with, I believe, Aaron and Mr. Wee Biscuits on the comms. So tune in for that tomorrow night, everyone. But congratulations to the top 3 here today of Hush in 3rd place, Jish in 2nd place, and your race winner here today, Snedden. And I have been Stars Orphan, and that has been your Italian Grand Prix. And good night.